trying to go to 2-0 on the season, and right now they got the lead 25-15 over 3's company. Corey McGetty with 12 points at the half in a battle of the only undefeated teams that we have this week in the Big Three playing against one another. And it was a big game, and it could be a big weekend for Power. Of course, the television show, of course, is premiering this week. Another season, of course, my favorite television show. And, of course, the basketball team having an outstanding first half. Big Baby Davis coming off a great debut. Corey McGetty, the Chicago native, showing he's still got those ups right there. He's got 12 at the half, and Catino Mobley, all business, as once again Power has a 10-point lead. We got one more half of basketball left and one more big game left to play. A rematch of last year's championship game trilogy and three-headed monster. See if Trilogy can bounce back from their first loss ever in Big 3 play. Jim Jackson, Brian Custom, back to you.
All right, Mike, thank you very much here as we begin the second half. And you look at the first half, Corey McGetty, big first half for Power, he had 12. Baron Davis has 8 points. The rest of the team has just 7.
But they were stagnant. 3's company on offense. Not like what we saw last week in regards to the ball movement, getting easy shots. It was Power that actually moved the basketball, got shots inside, and also able to get to the free throw line. I think Baron Davis has to step up a little bit more, be the catalyst in the second half, not just making shots, but setting his teammates up. And as a matter of fact, I'm mad at Baron. I saw him at breakfast today. I'm the old head. He should have paid for my meal. So I need you to step your game up right now, Baron.
Well, you know, to me, the biggest story that I learned about Baron Davis today is he takes the hotel pillows wherever he goes. that's what I learned about Baron Davis. So we take a look at the updated standings here. Tri-State, they got a win. So they're at 2-0, and the Killer 3's finally got their first victory of the season. They knocked off the Ghost Ballers and Ball Hogs, both 0-2 at the bottom. Andre Emmett, Jason Maxill, 3's company. These guys certainly added some power punch to this squad. But it's going to be Drew Gooden, Baron Davis, and DeMar Johnson who will start things off here in the second half. Michael Cooper, their head coach, Glenn Davis, Catino Mobley, and Corey McGetty.
And I like to start like Coach Lieberman by putting Big Baby in early on. I mean, I think his energy affects a lot of his teammates, especially starting out the second half. Keep in mind, you're only playing 8 games, so you can't afford to drop some games because you don't have enough time or enough games to recover.
Here's Mobley. McGetty, Euro step, inside, what a layup. My Big Baby started on the left side, came back to the right.
But how about the catch? I mean, that was a tough pass. But McGetty was zipped. But Big Baby not only able to catch it, Brian, but also catch it quickly and get to the other side for a layup.
Here's DeMar Johnson now. That's short. Davis asking for it. Hey, using the body and one. Glenn, Big Baby, Davis.
Now watch the catch, right? Gets it. Oh, this is the catch inside, the hesitation, and then the ability for him to put the body on Gooden to create the space. Carve out space. You don't have to be the most athletic. You got to know how to use the tools that you have to be effective.
We're not aware. Glenn's got 10. He's in double figures. 14-point lead for Power.
Watch him stepping in.
Let's see if Baron Davis can go to work. How about that? As he swipes at Drew Gooden.
Yeah, but his swipe is a little bit different. He got a little bit more power and force behind it.
Yes, it does. And there's Lady Magic. And she was the first woman, obviously, to coach here in the Big 3. Also, first woman to coach a men's team. She coached the Texas Legends of the NBA D-League, the Mavs affiliate.
Baby, go.
Here's McGetty now. Gets that one up and in.
They can't regardless off the dribble.
Let's take a look at Nancy Lieberman as a player. Old Dominion. Played in the WNBA at 39.
How about that? How about that?
And then as a coach, he was one of the assistants of the Sacramento Kings.
Listen, let me tell you something. The wealth of basketball. I had the opportunity to meet her a long time ago. We were in Dallas. And the respect level I have for Nancy in regards to just the knowledge of the game. You win 2 national championships at ODU. You play in the men's professional league.
Turn it up, turn it up.
You play in the WNBA at 39 years. You're talking about
and 50.
And 50. Forget about you know what gender. You respect basketball when you see it and when you hear it. And that's Nancy all the way.
Mar Johnson knocks down that shot. Power started this second half on a 6-0 run. Here's the cat, Tino Mobley.
Big baby got away with a little push inside. With
Just a little one.
Just a little.
Mobley.
That's his move.
So crafty with that left hand.
Hey, let's go. We gotta have somebody on this.
Here's DeMar Johnson.
Gotta battle him.
They clear it out for him. He's gonna pull out from 3.
Kill a group, man. That big ass body.
Mobley. Travel. They call the travel.
Well, big baby. Could he follow up last week? Yeah. Great catch right here inside. Quick move. Creating space with the body. Contact. Finish. See, quickness is all relative to the person. See, Barry with a 4-point shot offensive rebound.
There balls that 3.
That's blue. That's blue. That's blue.
Over.
Blue went off his head.
Officials able to get together right here. And see, the ball was tapped by 3's company.
They go inside to Glenn. Back to McGetty. That's short.
Cut, DJ!
On the back pass to Maxio. He airballed it. Mobley and put it back up and in.
That time was called. That was such a quick pass. Max Hill was floating towards the left baseline, so his momentum was carrying him. So when he caught and shot, he never had balance. Hence the air ball, an easy basket for Coutinho.
Baron Davis from 4. He had 2 4-pointers last week. Knocks down another one.
Stay up, DJ!
He's got 12.
Thank you.
That shot comes off. Here comes Davis again.
No, 4, get out!
DeMar Johnson.
Hey, Brian, you may be looking at this year's leader in 4-point made baskets. Mike Bibby last year, but BD
No.
showing how deep his range in. And again, you got to have at least a foot on the line, but both feet square in the middle of the circle.
Maxio, the dime from Baron Davis, and all of a sudden, the lead is just 10. And here comes 3's company.
It's amazing. You get a couple stops.
6-0 run now for 3's company.
Make a couple baskets, now you're back in the game. See, if I had a telestrator, I could work this magic right here, but the great camera angle gives us an opportunity to see BD with it inside.
Didn't our producer give you an Etch-a-Sketch?
Yeah, I got an Etch-a-Sketch. And I'm using it, too. Yo, that was, you know how simple that game was and how much fun it was? Now everything's so complicated. An Etch-a-Sketch, yo, you be by yourself. You'll need no internet connection, no batteries.
How much time?
Work your magic and imagination. How about this? Go to a store now and try to find it. Well, Steve said it was hard for him to find it. Steve Shear, our producer. Yeah, our producer. So you're really good at Etch-a-Sketch if you can draw circles. Not just square and lines. That's when you're really good. I don't know, but I don't know if you could do that.
Tino Mobley misses that shot.
I mean, could you?
The kids are like, what are they talking about?
But you didn't answer my question.
Oh, yeah, come on, man. I got skills, son.
Oh, come on.
Get into him.
Baron Davis misses that one. Here's Quentin Richardson.
Y'all will get it.
Mobley looks.
Time out.
drains it. First team to 50. Win by 2 is victorious.
You can't bail him out on that one, though. Okay.
Power. 13-point lead. It's Big 3 here on Fox. Welcome back. We're in Chi-Town, the Windy City. It's scorching outside. Inside the United Center, packed house, and Mr. Louis Farrakhan sitting courtside, enjoying the Big 3. Right now, Power. 3 guys have scored, all in double figures. One of them, Cuttino Mobley. He's got 12, Jim.
Yeah, well, earlier in this game, I talked about some guys that just have a knack for scoring and referring to Baron Davis, but Cuttino, a.k.a. Cat, fits into that category. He can combine long-range shooting, get to the basket. He's a lefty. He's tricky. He's crafty. Continues to show that even in his more mature age, he can still put the ball in the basket with the best of them.
He's got 12 points and 5 boards. He was 3rd in the league in scoring last year, averaged 18. Baron Davis shoots that 3, and they're going to call the foul on Cuttino Mobley. Baron Davis will go shoot these. Now, he'll shoot these from the 3-point line at the top.
One shot.
Too late now.
To make 3. Free throw.
Lead is 10. Baron's got 15.
Is Larry to get back doing that thing? We can go early, but I mean, I don't think we're going to get to it. No, right now.
Here's Mobley. Drives the baseline. Kisses it off the glass.
Good. That time, Cat was able to get to his strong hand, which was his left hand, and use the backboard.
Good defense by Chris Anderson. Here's Maxiel.
Got it,
Baron's got to shoot it. Too strong. Here's Mobley. Working on Baron Davis. Turns. As the Birdman comes flying in.
Living up to his namesake that time, Jason Maxiel just got caught inside and couldn't locate Chris Anderson.
Mobley the steal. Kick. Takes it home. And Power 8 points away from victory.
And see, those are the kind of energy plays that Chris Anderson is going to bring. That's why I say it was an amazing pickup for this Power team. They didn't possess that last year. Shot goes up. You got to locate a body that time. Chris Anderson able to sneak right in behind Jason Maxiel and still show a little bounce.
Here's McGetty. Mobley misses that 3. Emmett to Maxiel. Jason Maxiel will go to the line. 1 for 2.
Hey, one shot.
Maxiel playing here in his hometown. Played a decade in the league. Cincinnati.
Let's go. Stay up.
McGetty has it knocked away by Andre Emmett. Glenn Davis will check back in.
Well, I think it just illustrates what you just talked about Jason Maxiel being from Chicago, the wealth of basketball talent that has been produced by this city.
Inside, Glenn. That's a power move by Glenn Big Baby Davis.
I mean, but Andre Emmett swipes right, hit, and still Big Baby, like claws, wouldn't let the ball go.
Emmett, the jab step. Power 6 points away from victory. They go into Catino Mobley. Emmett pulls the chair and lays it in.
Do not let him do that.
14-point lead.
Down like that.
Baron Davis comes up with the steal. Step back, knocks down the three. All of a sudden, here comes 3's company.
It's just got to squeeze out the defense if you're 3's company. 2 to 3 consecutive stops while you're still able to score. You get yourself right back here, put the pressure on Power to try to finish off the game. But let's go back. Power, Tino Mobley trying to create the body contact, and Andre Emmett did a great job of stepping back and pulling the chair, and I talked about scoring 2.
Come on, Glenn.
Baron Davis able to hit the step back, which is tough going to your right hand on the baseline with not a lot of room to work with, but Baron
Davis will go to the line.
You know, and I like that play with Big Baby right there. A little momentum for 3's company. What do you do? Instead of shooting a jump shot, you attack the basket, you put it on the deck, and now either you can score or you get the foul and get to the free throw line and kind of, if you knock it in, you stop some of that momentum.
Power now just 4 points away from victory. Here's Baron Davis. The drive, and yes. He's got 20. Here's Power. 4-point shot, they can win it.
You know, McGetty, love nothing more than hit the game winner here at home.
Tino Mobley lays it in. 2 points away from victory.
I said this could be a tough team. I mean, where do you can't help off on the perimeter, McGetty or Catino. Plus, you got Big Baby being active inside, Brian.
Big Baby's got 14. Mobley, he's got 18 as Andre Emmett scores. And McGetty's got 14.
Hometown. Give it to the hometown right here.
Here's Corey McGetty. For point game. And Andre Emmett reaches in. Corey McGetty go to the line.
On the shot right there, you know, the rule was changed to that in the last 2 minutes of the game, if you're in the penalty like Power, if it's a non-shooting foul, instead of you going to the free throw line, that first one would be taken out of bounds. That second foul after that then gets to the free throw line. But that one, Corey McGetty was in active shooting.
And he missed it. Here's Baron Davis. From 30.
I did not touch it! I didn't touch the ball!
Here's Glenn Davis arguing his point that he didn't touch it. They're going to take an official review and take another look.
Yeah, and I think the baseline official was on the outside, so he really couldn't see. I don't think it had a clear look if it really did ricochet. Even if it changed direction, I think he thought it hit Big Baby Davis, and that's why they're going to look at it. See, we got a good angle here. Look where the official is at. See, he's on the outside, and he really can't see. The ball missed him. But with that kick going out, it looked like it may have hit Big Baby and ricocheted out, but that was just the angle coming off of the missed shot in the air ball that went out of bounds.
Here's Glenn Davis. Had 11 in his Big 3 debut. 14 tonight. And as Take another look, too, at the shot clock.
Okay, let's look. The shot clock. So I don't think it's reviewed.
So they're going to say it hit his uniform as it was raised his uniform. 3's Company's basketball, but the shot clock, they wanted to make sure that the time was right on the shot clock. There's 6 seconds left.
Okay. Raise the uniform, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Andre Emmett, that's who they were trying to get the ball into, knocked away by Maggette.
Yeah, a little tough angle to get the ball in. Not a lot of room to work with going towards the sideline. This one on the side gives you a little bit more space.
Here's Baron Davis. Shakes, drive, and lays it in. B. Diddy's got 22. They go into Mobley, the captain. He won it for him last week. Point game, Mobley. Davis. Shakes, drive, yes! Baron Davis. And all of a sudden, here comes 3's Company.
Well, if you're not able to convert when you're power, you put yourself in a situation where now you're going to have to play defense on Baron Davis. And Baron Davis is not going to let you off the hook. Puts it on the deck. Now you got a chance to finish this.
If he can finish, they will retain the basketball as well.
That's right. Hold up.
A 7-0 run for 3's Company. They've made 6 of their last 7.
Let's go, B. Let's go, blue ball.
That's what they were talking about. Hey, look, we're in the bonus, man. We get the basketball as well. So they discuss it, and they give 3's Company the basketball. Baron Davis has got 25. Again, good pass, drive, lays it in.
27. I'm telling you, he's hard. Listen, you got to give him space because he can drive, but if you give him too much space, he'll knock it right in your eye with a jump shot.
Maggette for the win. Corey Maggette, and power remains unbeaten. Corey Maggette comes back home to Chicago. He pumps in 16 despite 27 by Baron Davis. Power remains unbeaten, 2-0. It's the Big 3 here on Fox.